Hello everyone, I'm Joey, and welcome back. Over the past 2 years, artificial intelligence has become one of the biggest technological revolutions in modern history. Every day, you see headlines claiming people are making thousands of dollars with AI. Social media is filled with videos promising, make $10,000 a month with ChatGPT, earn passive income in your sleep, start an AI business with no experience. It sounds almost too good to be true, and in many cases, it is. The truth is that artificial intelligence is creating incredible opportunities, but it's also creating unrealistic expectations. AI is not a magic money machine. It won't automatically make you wealthy. It won't replace hard work, and it certainly won't guarantee success. What AI can do is help people become more productive, work faster, learn new skills, reduce costs, and create entirely new business opportunities that didn't exist just a few years ago. Today, we're separating fact from fiction. We'll explore how people are actually making money with AI, why some succeed while others fail, which industries are changing the fastest, and why understanding AI may become one of the most valuable skills of the next decade. This isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about understanding one of the biggest economic shifts of our generation. Let's begin. AI is changing work, not eliminating it. Whenever a major technology appears, people immediately ask the same question: will this replace my job? History shows that technological revolutions rarely eliminate work altogether. Instead, they change the type of work people do. The Industrial Revolution reduced the need for many forms of manual labor while creating entirely new industries. The Internet transformed communication, commerce, and entertainment, while creating millions of jobs that had never existed before. Artificial intelligence appears to be following a similar pattern. Rather than replacing every worker, it's changing how work gets done. Tasks that once required hours can now take minutes. Research can be completed faster. Data can be analyzed more efficiently. Images can be created almost instantly. Computer code can be generated with AI assistance. Documents can be summarized in seconds. This doesn't mean professionals are becoming unnecessary. It means the tools they're using are becoming far more powerful. The people who understand these tools often become significantly more productive than those who ignore them. The biggest misunderstanding about AI. One of the biggest myths online is that AI itself generates income. It doesn't. People generate income. Businesses generate income. AI is simply a tool. Think about a calculator. Owning a calculator doesn't make someone an accountant. A camera doesn't automatically make someone a successful photographer. And owning expensive kitchen equipment doesn't make someone a professional chef. The same applies to AI. The value doesn't come from the software itself. The value comes from the person using it effectively. That's an important distinction because many people spend more time searching for the perfect AI tool than learning valuable skills. In reality, the most successful people usually combine AI with expertise they already possess. How businesses are actually using AI. Let's move away from social media claims and look at the real economy. Companies around the world are investing billions of dollars in artificial intelligence. But where is that money actually going? Customer service, software development, marketing, healthcare, finance, manufacturing, education, legal research, supply chain management, cybersecurity. Virtually every major industry is experimenting with AI in some form. The goal isn't simply replacing employees, it's increasing productivity. For example, a marketing team can produce content faster. A software developer can identify coding errors more quickly. A financial analyst can process large datasets in less time. Doctors can use AI-assisted tools to review medical images. Customer support teams can answer routine questions automatically while allowing human agents to focus on more complex problems. In nearly every case, AI acts as an assistant rather than a complete replacement. The first real way people make money with AI content creation. This may be the fastest growing AI-powered industry today. YouTube creators, Newsletter writers, bloggers, podcast producers, social media managers, graphic designers, video editors. Many now use AI to speed up their workflow. Instead of spending hours brainstorming ideas, AI can generate outlines. Instead of writing from a blank page, it can help organize research. Video creators use AI for subtitles, voice enhancement, script organization, translation, thumbnail concepts, and editing assistance. The important point is this: the creator still provides the strategy, the creativity, the judgment, the storytelling. AI accelerates the process. It doesn't replace the creator. That's why successful content creators continue focusing on originality rather than simply copying AI-generated text. The second way, freelancing. Another rapidly growing opportunity involves freelance services. Many freelancers now combine their professional skills with AI. Writers produce first drafts faster. Designers generate concept ideas more quickly. Programmers debug software more efficiently. Virtual assistants automate repetitive administrative tasks. Translators improve productivity while still reviewing every document carefully. Instead of replacing freelancers, AI often allows them to complete more work in less time. That can improve efficiency without reducing quality, provided the final work is reviewed carefully. Human judgment remains essential, especially when accuracy matters. The third way, small business automation. Small businesses are increasingly using AI to automate repetitive work, scheduling appointments, answering frequently asked questions, writing product descriptions, managing email responses, analyzing customer feedback, creating marketing campaigns, generating reports. Business owners aren't necessarily earning money directly from AI. Instead, they're reducing operating costs and saving valuable time. Every hour saved can be invested somewhere else. Meeting customers, developing products, growing the business, improving service. Productivity often becomes the real economic benefit. The fourth way, software development. Programming has changed dramatically. Modern AI coding assistants can suggest code, identify bugs, explain programming concepts, generate documentation, and accelerate software development. Professional developers still design systems, review security, test performance, and make architectural decisions. But AI has become a powerful productivity tool. Companies increasingly value programmers who know how to work effectively alongside AI rather than ignoring it. The same pattern appears in many other industries. AI rewards adaptability, not complacency, the skills that matter. Many people ask, what AI tool should I learn? A better question might be, what valuable skill can AI help me perform better? Communication, critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, project management, sales, marketing, programming, teaching, research. These skills remain valuable. AI simply increases the speed at which experienced professionals can perform them. Technology changes. Fundamental human skills continue to matter, perhaps even more than before. So, can AI really replace millions of jobs? Which careers are growing because of AI instead of disappearing? What mistakes are people making when trying to earn money with artificial intelligence? And what skills will likely become the most valuable over the next decade? So, can AI really replace millions of jobs? Which careers are growing because of AI instead of disappearing? What mistakes are people making when trying to earn money with artificial intelligence? And what skills will likely become the most valuable over the next decade? Let's continue. Is AI replacing jobs? This is probably the biggest question people have today. The honest answer is, it depends. Artificial intelligence is already automating certain tasks: simple data entry, basic customer support, scheduling, document summarization, transcription, image tagging, some repetitive administrative work. These activities can now be completed much faster than before. But here's the important distinction. A task is not the same as a job. Most jobs involve dozens of different responsibilities. While AI may automate some of those tasks, human judgment, creativity, communication, leadership, and decision-making remain essential in many professions. Instead of replacing entire careers overnight, AI is changing what those careers look like. Workers who learn to use AI effectively may become significantly more productive than those who ignore it. The fastest-growing AI careers. One of the biggest surprises is that AI is creating entirely new professions. Just a few years ago, many of these jobs barely existed. Today, companies are hiring professionals who understand how to integrate AI into everyday business operations. Some of the fastest-growing areas include AI consultants who help businesses identify where artificial intelligence can improve efficiency, prompt specialists who know how to communicate effectively with AI systems, machine learning engineers, AI software developers, cybersecurity professionals protecting AI-powered systems, data analysts, AI trainers who improve the quality of machine learning models, business automation specialists, compliance and governance professionals who help organizations use AI responsibly. Notice something interesting. Most of these careers combine AI with another valuable skill. Technology alone isn't enough. Human expertise remains the foundation. The biggest mistake people make. One of the biggest mistakes people make is believing AI will do all the work. That's rarely how successful businesses operate. Imagine asking AI to write an entire book, create a business plan, build a website, or launch a marketing campaign without any human review. The results might look impressive at first, but they'll almost always require editing, verification, creativity, and strategic thinking. AI is incredibly powerful, but it still makes mistakes. Sometimes it misunderstands instructions. Sometimes it produces outdated information. Sometimes it presents incorrect facts with complete confidence. That's why experienced professionals always review AI-generated work before publishing or using it. The people creating the most value with AI aren't replacing themselves. They're using AI to become faster and more effective. AI doesn't eliminate competition. Another misconception is that AI makes success easier. In reality, it often increases competition. If everyone has access to similar AI tools, then simply using AI is no longer a competitive advantage. The advantage comes from knowing how to use those tools better than others. Original ideas, strong communication, critical thinking, industry expertise, problem solving, customer relationships. These become even more valuable because AI allows more people to produce content, software, designs, and business ideas. Standing out becomes more difficult. Quality matters more than ever. Why human skills are becoming more valuable. Ironically, the rise of AI is increasing demand for certain human abilities. Leadership, negotiation, public speaking, sales, emotional intelligence, creativity, ethics, strategic thinking. These are areas where people continue to play a central role. AI can generate information, but deciding what should be done with that information still depends on people. Technology changes quickly. Human judgment remains essential. Lifelong learning is becoming a competitive advantage. One of the biggest lessons from every technological revolution is this: the people who continue learning often adapt the fastest. Artificial intelligence is evolving at an extraordinary pace. New tools appear almost every week. New capabilities are introduced constantly. That doesn't mean everyone needs to learn every new platform. It means developing the habit of continuous learning. Understanding how AI affects your profession may become just as important as understanding computers became decades ago. The goal isn't to chase every trend. It's to remain adaptable. What businesses really want. When companies invest in AI, they're usually not searching for people who simply know how to use one specific application. They're looking for people who understand how AI can solve real business problems. Can it reduce costs, improve customer service, increase productivity, analyze data faster, support better decision-making? People who can answer those questions often become extremely valuable inside organizations. Technology is only useful when it creates meaningful results. The future of AI and work. No one knows exactly what the workplace will look like 10 years from now, but several trends already seem clear. Artificial intelligence will likely become a standard business tool across most industries. Workers who understand AI may have an advantage over those who don't. Routine tasks will continue becoming more automated. New careers will continue emerging. Some existing jobs will change significantly. And education itself will continue evolving to prepare future workers for an AI-powered economy. Every major technological revolution has required adaptation. Artificial intelligence appears to be no different. The bigger picture. Artificial intelligence isn't simply changing how people make money. It's changing how businesses operate, how governments provide services, how researchers discover new medicines, how engineers design products, how teachers educate students, how artists create, how programmers build software, and how entrepreneurs launch new companies. We're witnessing one of the largest productivity transformations since the arrival of the internet. The long-term winners may not be those who rely entirely on AI, but those who learn how to combine technology with uniquely human abilities. Final thoughts. Artificial intelligence is neither a miracle nor a threat that guarantees success or failure. It is a tool. Like every major innovation before it, its impact depends on how people choose to use it. Some will use AI to automate repetitive tasks. Others will use it to build businesses. Some will improve their careers. Others will ignore it entirely. But one thing seems increasingly clear. Understanding AI is becoming an important form of digital literacy, not because everyone must become an AI expert, but because AI is becoming part of everyday life, just as the internet and smartphones did before it. The biggest opportunity may not be finding a shortcut to wealth. It may be learning how to become more productive, more creative, and more valuable in a rapidly changing world. The future doesn't belong to artificial intelligence alone. It belongs to people who know how to work alongside it. If you enjoyed this video and want more fact-based explanations about AI, technology, personal finance, investing, and the global economy, make sure to subscribe for more weekly content. I'm Joey. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.